That shit nice, suburb.
JeWeLZ. Drip. You got some of this internet drip. You heard? Drip. 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 Check me. Check me. What up, hot nicks? Yeah. It's the Takeover ENT. Cross to you, Cho Productions. Yo. Here Xbox goon. Here PS4 shooter. Here TikTok recruiter. Some of y'all Facebook looters. Still in my JeWeLZ, cRuMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ. World star wanna be. Don't point your camera at me. Dream champs all around me. $1 million game, waffling my game. No 5150 shit. We move off of respect. Feast to my haters. Give a shout out, say native. Red pill, blue pill, black dot in the sun. Keep it real. Apple or Samsung. Get your upload from either one. I smoke that real choke, no joke. No cups of joke, no buttons on my 5950. It's new era for me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Drizzy Dre. Welcome to JeWeLZ, cRuMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ. Check out the merch. Check out the merch. Sunday with your boy Drizzy Dre on Drizzy Dre Radio. Check out the merch. Check out the merch. So what I'm gonna do right now, my image, give you guys a chance to get your blunts and your legs together while I roll up. As you can see, my boy T.I. is presenting this one right here with this Smithy. What we got over here? Got some tuna. I got over here, I got some
currently zero. Blowing up my circuitry, my way she gon' nurse me. Keep me grounded like earth. I'm highly alert, my mind stays on control. Pessimistic, I'm the worst. Conspiracies, I think my life is cursed. Seems like I'm welcome in. Negative energy.
Jordan F Collection.
To hold it deep inside, let it purge to me burn.
Yo, what it do? Shit on my mind right now. Hold on 1 second.
Nigga, I got tricks and Cocoa Pebbles. You ain't saying nothing, nigga.
Yo, hold on. Give me a minute. Let me just say this real quick before I forget it. I got shit on my mind, right? This shit. I know we're not supposed to speak about religion and shit like that because everybody got a different religion. I'm not even talking about religion. I'm just talking about in general God. The shit that y'all talk about, God. This entity, this person, this belief. Man always speaks about God. Woman always speaks about God. God never speaks to man. The God never speaks to woman. People say, God, I heard God speak to me. God spoke to me. God told me this. Do me a favor real quick. Totally off the subject. Let's skip to something else real quick, right? Let's take the word one. The number one. Everybody say the number one inside their mind. Don't say it with your mouth. Just say it inside your mind. Right? You heard yourself say that? That's who the fuck said whatever you thought when you thought God was speaking to you. It was your conscience inside of you speaking to you. It's the entity inside of you controlling this being, this person, this avatar, this thing that you're in. Understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of you. I'm trying to keep it civil. Because some of you fucking 85ers need to be cracked over the head, but I'm trying to keep it civil. I can't take it no more. I don't believe bullshit. I don't believe shit. I know. And if I don't know, I'll let you know I don't know. Why you motherfuckers so scared to say you don't know? You don't know. You don't. Because none of you niggas study. None of you niggas research. All you motherfuckers do is hearsay. Hearsay, 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 third person, third person, third person. You're a fucking preacher. You're a fucking pastor.
the father of your congregation. All that bullshit done. Fuck out of here with that shit. It's time you people start really open. And if you do that, then maybe we'll get the fuck back. Because all that bullshit that y'all believe, you think they believe that shit? You think the people that's in control believe that shit? The people that's running shit? It's one thing I do know. And it's always true. It always rings true. It's one thing I do know. However shit happens, that's the way it has to happen to get back to where it was. Point blank, period. And you niggas ain't finna go to war. Ain't none of you motherfuckers will kill something that look like you. But let one of them old fade gray boys, men in blue, pop up. Black nigga turn yellow real quick. You niggas is cowards, man. Niggas don't have that brain. Y'all not cut. That cloth y'all be talking about, ain't none of y'all motherfucking made from that shit. They killed that shit off a long time ago. There's only remnants of that shit right now lingering around. None of you motherfuckers have cut from that cloth. All of you are sucking on somebody's fucking tit or dick. All of you. Motherfuckers not ready to do nothing. Y'all not ready to do shit. But sit on your ass. Gucci, Louis, Prada, Lala, all that bullshit means nothing at the end of the day. Nothing. You and your fucking entity, you've been waiting on this motherfucker to come back how many years? 2,000? 4,000? 3,000? How many fucking on your knees? 10%? Giving your money to... Are you fucking kidding me? And what did the motherfucking dude just say? What Mookie, what that motherfucker said? Not the Dalai Lama, not this sick motherfucker. The Catholic priest and shit. Them niggas said nobody should be judging nobody. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about God. All of this is, they let you know this shit is a game. It's a hustle, dog. That's what it is. Tired of you niggas on your knees begging and praying and fucking crying. Bunch of niggas crying. Bunch of niggas sobbing and crying like bitches.
Don't be tired, because if it's a game, if it's a hustle, we can't get mad at the people that hustle, bro. We can't stop them from falling from it.
But it's the very niggas that call themselves G's, OGs, I run shit. All you doing is, niggas don't take one good look in them. All you doing is killing your community. All you doing is killing people who look like you. All of these motherfuckers that got bodies and ops and all of this shit and running around, they only killing black people. Don't none of them step outside of that goddamn neighborhood and rob anything that don't look like them. They only robbing people that look like them, people that are as poor as them. That's what they're doing. Ain't seen none of these niggas on the news for robbing no fucking white people.
Facts.
None. Not even that. I ain't seen none of these niggas on there robbing no rich people. They robbing rappers, but the rappers look just like you, nigga. And 9 times out of 10, these be your friends.
I'm gonna tell you something I know from fact. Everybody that get robbed don't make the news, my nigga.
Oh, that's of course. That's of course. Of course. Of course a horse is a horse. Of course.
Yeah, some niggas don't make the news, bro.
Some niggas don't make the news, but some niggas make the news. Nigga.
Some niggas make the news, and some people make
I mean, literally, niggas make the news.
Exactly. Make the news, but make the news.
Mm-hmm.
Make the news.
Exactly. And that's the shit that's killing me now, man. This soft-spoken word bullshit. Niggas need to get back to the tactical compatible. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
The back two part is gone forever. The only way we can't, it's impossible to relive the past. We only can deal with the way things are.
But that's why I say you gotta stay within small pockets. Only stay with like minds. A alike, B alike, C alike, you heard?
That's gonna always exist, but that still exists now. But to try to make it like it was before for everybody, nah. That's why.
Nah, I don't even picture it being everybody. It was never everybody because there was always small groups of people. Like the Bhutan. They wasn't with the futon. You understand what I'm saying? I'm making these names up, of course, but I'm saying people got to understand, things were tribal. Everybody wasn't living together. It wasn't one big peaceful, It was never that. Stop fucking fantasizing about that bull. That shit, it was never that. But the motherfuckers that really can do something and do something, what do? Like, let's really look at it. Look at all these rich millionaires that we have now. Are any of them putting their money together and making fucking, communities? Buying up a lot of property, buying up a lot of buildings and making out like the fucking Jewish people do. They'll come over here and buy all of Williamsburg and only them live there. And they're only going to let them live there. That's crazy. Now, personally, me, I don't give a fuck what you look like if you're like-minded.
So then, where do you think life became, where you had an immediate family? Where it was like just mother, brother, father, sister, and then boom.
That came after, because see, we never lived like that. We always lived in a community. When I say we lived in a community, that means the men went out and hunted, gathered food, women went out and did that, and they did the other thing, and they did other chores. You know what I'm saying? That's how we used to live. That's how the community was conducted. It was broken down into smaller factions later on once we got over here into the what? Until the European lifestyle, because we always lived as big groups, families, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, all of that shit was right there in that motherfucking hut, different like that. And then from there you had, even when you had families like that broken down, right, they were still living in the same community, in the same big ass, you had a hut, but we all in the same fucking community. And nobody gets kicked out of the house. Nobody moves away to Stanford. And nobody moves to fucking New York. We all live right here forever together. That's how that shit used to be.
Well, Houston was a rooster, nigga, and we here and there. And you can't get it back like that. So now, what a nigga like you gonna do if you can't get what you want back moving forward? You can't see what's happening.
Well, no, I was only answering your question. Moving forward.
That's based off of what you said to me.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out like what sentence or paragraph or book or verse or 16 or whatever. What do you think would be said that would make a young nigga see yesterday that he never even was a part of?
All I can tell you is this right here. There's a theme going on right now, and it's been going on for quite some time. There's this theme of individualism, individuality. There's this theme of personality, personality, like personally. There's a theme of this independent shit. There's a theme of just me and what I... Bitch, you didn't get here by yourself. You didn't. Even if you didn't have a brother or sister, you had a mother. You had a mother and a father. Or you had one of... You understand what I'm saying? There was always more than one. 1 and 1 is 3. It's always been that way. It's always been that way.
Crazy, yo. Say it again.
1 and 1 is 3. It's always been that way. You understand what I'm saying? But for some reason, you niggas will believe that 1 and 1 is 2. It's crazy to me, man, how motherfuckers have been so brainwashed. Yet it's like, again, with showing you how the police have killed somebody in a video, you see it. But they try to flip it with the words. I'm like, he did this, he did that, da-da-da. And if they can't do that, then they go into what you used to do in your past life. Has nothing to do with what this happened right now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to me, all of the angles that they use and bombard motherfuckers' brains with to keep you busy enough to keep your eye off the prize. And a lot of people have visual malfunction because you're never going to get the message if you're always worrying about what the fucking messenger looks like. Just listen to the message. Matter of fact, when that nigga come up with the message, close your eyes. And just listen. Because when you close your eyes, all your other senses kick in. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker start talking, you see the story right there. He ain't even got a motherfucker. You painted it, the picture, your own self. You already showed characters right there. Everything. All right there. Behind your fucking eyelids. It's crazy, man.
Did you say walk by faith and not by sight?
Nah, I don't know nothing about that. What I know is I ain't walking too far if I don't got sight. So that's the bullshit in the game that they throwing. They tossing you doo-doo from the gate. And niggas, fuck out of here. Close your eyes and walk across the bridge then, bitch. Show me you believe in your God. Show me you believe in that bullshit you spurt. You don't, nigga. You don't. Because the average nigga come up to you on the street and be like, God told me this. And you be like, that's some bullshit. Straight the fuck up and down. Because inside, instinctively, you know there's no God. There's not that shit they talking about.
Hold on. Somebody knock on your door, right? And they put a gun to your head. And they be like, give me a Bible, I'm going to kill you. And you're no longer allowed to believe in God. How many people going to die at that door? The same instance you gave me, that's how you got your God. You think they gave you the book and niggas believing in God? They was cutting and killing niggas. Do you believe in God? No. That's what they were doing. That's why people believe in God. God was forced on everyone. Nobody believed that shit. Everybody had their own beliefs. Is there a Bible in your house right now?
Of course there's a Bible in my house because my girl mother is a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
And I have the Bible that...
I don't think this nigga can hear me.
No, you asked me a question and I'm answering you.
I'm asking a question.
You asked me a question. You asked me if I had a Bible in the house, and I was telling you.
No. That's close.
That's what you wanted, but that's not the answer I was giving.
All right, it's closing the question, but if you want to elaborate on why you have one there, I just want to know if you.
Why I have one because it was given to me by my aunt.
Right.
When I left Rosetta House, she gave me a Bible. And in the Bible, she left some money in there. I never knew that shit until I actually opened up that Bible one day. But
to know is if somebody rang your bell right now and said you have a surrender your Bible to me or I'm gonna kill you.
But I also have a Quran in here. I also have something else from Hinduism.
They might not knock on your door for that. I'm sure you have.
No, I'm just saying I have those things because I was.
My question is simply if somebody knocked on your door right now and your family was home, who would be willing to give up their Bible to say they love God? Or you're not allowed to love God when you die.
Listen, you would give up anything if you aren't willing to stand up for something. So now most people want their life. So nigga, most things you're going to give him. Unless he is just something that's going to violate you in your body. 9 times out of 10, you're going to give him whatever the fuck he's asking for. So if he want the Bible and for me to say, I believe in God, to of course, I want my life.
Right.
That's an explanation for that shit. It's no, all of a sudden I believe in God just because you put a gun to my head.
The followers of religion, some of them have sacrificed their life right there at that doorstep for God.
See, another thing most people forgot is they think that because black people went to they think that because black people went to church that they believed in God. Black people went to church to commune and organize to get the fuck up out of there.
Black people went to church to sit and be like, look at her, look like she just came from the club. That's what they went to church for. So I'm gonna take it to the left. You went to the right. I went to the left.
Yeah, I feel you. I already know what you're doing. I feel you, and that's why I regressed because you've got to have your moment also.
Right? No, because in between there lies all the other truths. Whether I really fully believe that or not, I know there's several various reasons why people go to church, regardless of the color of their skin.
Oh, factual. Some people go just to see the bitches because they know there's gonna be some bitches there. We was one of them niggas. I used to go to church just to see the bitches.
People go for love, right? And love is a 4-legged animal.
Shit, most of them niggas up in there going in there and see them bitches.
Love got 4 legs, nigga, and stuff, huh?
But nobody in there really want to keep it real. Nobody really want to keep it real.
You supposed to be real already. You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers is in there. Everybody really searching for an answer, but nobody's asking the questions because they know that you listen. If it was a really free moment for you to ask questions about God and shit like that, why they don't want you to ask them in that church when everybody can hear them questions? They only want you to ask them shits when it's in private because they want to be able to bullshit you and handle you. They ain't gonna be able to handle you when you got a mob of crowd behind you and the crowd is saying, oh, and they with you. I shoot down half of that shit with logic alone. Don't even need a fucking Bible or verses. Don't need any of the information because point blank period. If they put your ass out in the woods and left you there with that Bible, are you gonna survive? Or are you gonna survive if you got the food and the motherfucking drinks and the, you understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna survive with that bullshit. Ain't nothing in that book in there gonna keep you the fuck alive. What's in there gonna keep you alive? Faith? Walk by faith? You gonna go find some food? Or you gonna become food? Fuck out of here, man. Let's deal with reality. The reality is on this fucking planet where we live, everything eats something, nigga. It's bestiality on this bitch, nigga. It's eat or be eaten, motherfucker. That's what the fuck it is. Everything on this animal, on this bitch right here, kills something to eat.
I believe the Bible. I believe the Bible is in that book.
Show me. Pull a verse out and show me out of that motherfucker basic instructions before leaving Earth. Show me something in there to help you survive this bitch right here. Even to get to food. That bitch won't even show you how to start a fire, my nigga. What are you talking about?
I've read a lot of books, bro.
I'm talking about the Bible, my nigga.
I read that too.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Bible. I'm not talking about any other book. I'm saying if I left you alone with that book and nothing else, you're not fucking going to survive.
No, I would have to already know that book to survive.
No, but these niggas believe in God and God is going to take care of you and walk by faith and all of this and all this. But you know better already. You telling me the answer.
You wouldn't have to leave me with the book because I already know what's in it. So I would be able to survive off of some of those things that came from that book. Everything that I would think of would not come from man. You know what I'm saying? So,
my nigga, you're telling a bald-faced lie because everything that you sustain on today is from man or from your mother. What are you talking about? The hat you wear, the glasses you wear, the gold, everything in that house is made by man. The building that sustains you and shelters you.
That's all one-sided. But the other side to what I'm trying to tell you is if you're asking me if I pick up a book and read it and read the information in it, can I use it? That's
not it. You're shifting the whole conversation. I'm telling you, I'm talking about only that book. I'm not talking about any other book.
What you said is if you left me with a book.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I did not. I said specifically the Bible. I am not talking about any other book. Because if you got common sense tells you if I got a book and it's full of information to help you survive, of course, if you can read, you're going to understand. That particular book, the Bible.
What I'm trying to tell you is when you said it the way you said it, it made the Bible seem like any ordinary book because it can't help you survive in the wilderness. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So that's why I labeled it a book because I didn't want to say Bible in my sentence. Because I've read maybe 75, 80% of the Bible. Like I jumped around and referenced and I read information. So I know I covered most of those pages in that book. I can't say I completed it.
Right. And my question to you was,
there are things inside that book from each story. I'm still talking, bro. Stop thinking. Inside that book, I've read things that if you put me in the wilderness, I wouldn't even have to read that Bible in order to survive in the wilderness because I know the information inside of there and what I could use for survival. And there are going to be other things that I've learned from before I read the Bible, of course, that I could use for survival. But everything is going to take everything inside of me that I know to survive. And that doesn't mean that's going to make me survive. That's just going to give me a fighting chance at surviving.
Right. So now let me explain this again, because a lot of times when we're talking to one another, trigger words, and people hear what they want to hear. My question was simply, and my statement was this: the Bible and only the Bible, and you as a person, you're not going to survive. It doesn't have any survival techniques in the book.
Each story has a
and I said to you, once you said that, tell me what story, what reference, what book, what verse. Because I don't want to hear what you think you know. I want to know where I can go and read it for myself, and it's going to tell me.
The book of Job.
Okay. In the book of Job, it's going to tell you how to survive what?
I'm asking you, can you be in the wilderness? I'm asking you, if you was in the wilderness, right, and you walked through some poison ivy and your body started itching real bad, how you gonna survive?
And the book is not going to tell you that.
That nigga, yeah, what is gonna tell you though? You gonna still move on itching and scratching, or you gonna stop and just scratch yourself to death? What are you gonna do at that point? When you get some sort of ill rash, or you ate something and you got sick inside and everything around you is dying and you can't eat that because it's suffering. You don't know where you're at.
See, that's why I know that you don't understand the question from the way it's meant to be understood. The way it's meant to be understood is this. People say that everything you need to know is in that Bible, and God will instruct you how to live your life. I said to you that is a bald-faced lie. There is not enough information in that book if you was left here with the understanding of reading, because first you got to know how to read. Right? These are the things simple shit.
I know what you're saying.
Okay, so now you got this book and this book alone and nothing else, and you're God, and you're going to make it? There's nothing in that book that tells you how to build a house. There's nothing in that book that tells you how to take shelter. There's nothing in that book that tells you how to kill and go get food. There's nothing in there that instructs you like that. The main things that you're going to need to know. There's nothing in there that instructs you like that. This shit is all sacrifice this, kill your first child, do this, I'm a jealous God. That's a fucking person with all their emotions, bitch ass.
Yeah, the book itself, but your understanding of what's...
I'm jealous. Get the fuck out of here. Jealousy?
Yeah, I look past stuff like that. Like things that don't pertain to...
You don't look... No, you don't. You don't. You don't look over the imperfections of the fucking book and give it a break. You don't.
I did.
That's why niggas are still stuck with the book today, my man. Because they looking over the... Listen, all of the fucking contradictions in the book... Okay, thou shalt not kill. Hold on. Thou shalt not kill. But the nigga wiped out the whole fucking earth with a flood?
I don't believe that either.
Oh, right. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. This book is written by men.
If somebody overfloods your sensories with information, it can mislead you and it could cause a disaster. That could be what that story is about.
Okay, there we go interpreting shit.
I can't stand you.
There we go interpreting shit instead of the words meaning the words. If those are supposed to be God's words, then say what the fuck you mean. You don't got to give me no fucking bullshit. You God. So why would you give me a story that I can't understand and I got to fucking mystify this shit? Don't give me some spooky bullshit. You God, tell me directly. I'm a jealous. You telling me you jealous, but you're not going to tell me directly what I need to do for you? Fuck out of here. That's big shit again.
You from Baltimore, nigga?
Fuck out of here.
Nigga went to Baltimore. Nigga said, do you for you?
Come on, man. It's simple shit, man. It's simple shit. You can already see this is an emotionally tied bullshit ass nigga or bitch. Get the fuck out of here. And we already know at the Council of Nicaea, this is where they put this fucking book together and took out stories that they supposedly had found, right? found these stories, but you took them out. Why would you take out the word of God out of the book? Now, mind you, the whole book wasn't written at the same time because this shit didn't happen at the same time. This is some bullshit. First of all, you got Exodus happening before Genesis. Genesis was wrote after Exodus. You left somewhere before you even started life. Come on, man.
Yo, bro. I'm not going to write a Bible. I'm not going to write a book. I'm going to write a line. Here you go. There's a right and there's a left. And if you don't get it right, you're going to get left.
Factual.
End of story.
Factual. Over. There's no time for debating when you're different to a world that's constantly waging war. Profiting from the blood and tears of all that's born. This one time from a peak, for the culture, for the blood that was left on the streets, for the young bloods, the soldiers that stand for us. When life is giving you the cold as a shoulder, giving you a shovel to dig your own grave, hoping you would just roll over. There's no time for debating when the birth into a world is constantly waging war. Profiting from all the blood and tears of all that's born. This one time from a peak, for the culture, for the blood that was left on the streets, for the young bloods, for the soldiers that stand for us. When life is giving you the cold as a shoulders, giving you a shovel to dig your own grave,